Welcome back to Tarot by Cherie. How are my beloveds today? We're going to get started on today's reading. We do daily readings here, so if you're new to the channel, welcome. And let's get started and see what uplifting, beautiful messages Spirit may have for us today. Okay, so this is for a masculine. I feel like you're looking for this new start regarding your finances. You want to make more money. You're no longer satisfied. You do well, but you want more. You want to be successful. You want to be secure in life. And you have plans. You have some kind of plans as far as what you're going to be doing with your money. Maybe thoughts of retiring early. And I am seeing that you have just the right energy and oomph to do this right now. Okay, and I'm seeing you will be abundant. You will be. This looks like wealth here. Okay, so I'm seeing this is what your thoughts are right now. This is where you're going, and you are manifesting this as you speak the words that quickly. All right, and I'm seeing this is also to do with how you feel about yourself. Okay, you have the utmost confidence in yourself. So all of these things combined is going to assure your success. And I am seeing also good news around your money. All right. So something about you too, your personality. So when people talk to you, when you go in and you talk to heads of companies or just supervisors or wherever you go, you sound intelligent and people pick up on something very special from you. Not just your intelligence, but you have a very good energy about you. Like, you're the kind of person that seemingly can get along with anybody. You can fit in with anybody, people from all walks of life. So this makes you like a chameleon. So somebody that will fit in basically anywhere and be able to talk to basically anyone. And these people are looking at you. They're picking up on how special you are and how profitable you can actually make a company because of who you are. Okay, and I'm seeing a masculine who might be feeling some kind of just feeling like you're being held back from something you want to do that is very important to you. You're drawn to something today, something creative that you want to do, and you're going to be really good at this, whatever this is. Your mind is made up, but there's something stopping you today. There's something getting in the way, but you are going to reach this level of creativity. I see you celebrating, and then I'm seeing something else over here. This is going to create a whole new beginning for you. So where this could be like a little a side business or a hobby, even something you're really enjoying, you're passionate about. I'm seeing a great success coming from this. Okay, so this is going to go above and beyond your passion. People are going to see what you're doing or what you're creating, and they're going to want it. They're going to want whatever it is that you're making or creating. Okay, so all of a sudden, this is going to come out of nowhere. People are going to be hitting you up to give them whatever you're making. They're going to the orders are going to be coming in, flowing in like mad. You're not going to be able to keep up. You're going to have to hire people to keep up with that. Okay, so here I'm seeing somebody's trying to balance something out. You had some kind of argument with someone today, maybe a brother. I'm seeing a male figure in this. You're trying to ignore it. You're turning your head the other way. He's going through a lot of inner conflict over this. And again, I'm seeing a lot of judgment here. So I don't know. Let me see if I can get more on this. If this is you, please comment below the video. Also, I do offer a $20 reading for those interested. You can click on the description below the video. I now offer phone readings as well. You can see where, you can look at all my services by clicking on the description below the video. if interested. All right, and I'm seeing some kind of balance here coming in for this King of Cups. Now, you're a very giving, loving person. People know that about you. You bring happiness everywhere you go. People love being around you and talking to you and spending time with you. All right, over here though, I'm seeing there's confusion today. Something about you thought something was going to come in, or something was going to happen, or something, yeah, something was going to happen, but it didn't quite come through yet. It didn't happen, and you're confused about it. So you're waiting for this, for a situation to balance out, it looks like. Okay, and here I'm seeing a decision must be made regarding an ending. All right, so I'm seeing an ending here, but somebody, so there's two of you, obviously. I'm seeing a masculine in the middle who's feeling sad and holding on. So you don't want this breakup. You don't want this decision being made. You are happy in the relationship, or you think it's doable. You think you could work things through. And your significant, the person you're with, just wants to end it, doesn't feel there's any hope for the matter at this point, but I still see you holding on. So the decision has not been made yet, not a final decision. All right, here I'm seeing a setback or heartbreak for some of my Aquariuses today that are feeling defensive, and you're moving toward the things that you want, and that's what's important. And I think that your hesitance, the reason why you're feeling like you're having a setback, is whatever this is, whatever these things are that you want, you're moving toward anyway. You're having to push past your fears to get there, and for the longest time you have not been able to do that. You were just too fearful of maybe failure, or fearful of what others would say, just worrying about all things, on the outside of, where your focus should be. Your focus should be with yourself and your life and what's going on, in your life. But I do see you're pushing past those fears now and moving toward the things you want, even though Aquarius, you're not sure how things are going to end up. You have the moon here, and this is really more or less a fear of failure. Okay, so fearful of what's going to be in that future. What bumps are you going to hit that might create this heartache and setback for you? All right, but I'm really proud of you because I see you pushing past your fears now. All right, I'm seeing a commitment here. All right, so this is for someone who's getting back with their loved one. You broke up, you took a break of some sort, okay? You weren't seeing eye to eye, and you decided to work on this, okay? And I'm seeing a feminine here who wants this commitment, is committed actually to working on this relationship. There's like one or two things that drive you crazy about this masculine, and these things for you are pretty big, but the rest of it is all good, brings you happiness and joy, and everything else is good, except for these couple of things. And I see this masculine doesn't get it. You've told him a couple of times what you need from him, or what you needed to change for your happiness, and he just doesn't get it. So he honestly doesn't, because he's feeling sad and very upset, trying to understand you, trying to understand what it is. I think this is some kind of clarity needs to come in here, like a communication that might be different than how you've been communicating about these particular things, okay? Because I'm seeing that he truly doesn't know. He doesn't understand what it is exactly that you want, that's going to make you happy. So I would say you have to have a conversation and be more clear about things. All right, and here I'm seeing some money coming in for this Empress and her King of Pentacles. I'm also seeing another feminine over here with a child. So I'm getting the idea that this is a family who is getting some kind of inheritance, but this is big. This is a lot of money. This is money flowing in, and enough that you're going to be able to help out other family members, maybe even your community if you would like. All right, let's go further. Okay, so I'm seeing a feminine here. Now, you've been putting up with something, all right, that from your lover, something your lover is doing perhaps, or a certain way that he's behaving. You've been putting up with that. And I see that for whatever reason, you're going to get your justice on this. So either he's changing, or you guys are going to separate. I'm seeing a lot of defensiveness around this feminine. Okay, and I am seeing the justice card in the middle. So I don't know how that's going to work out, but it is going to work out exactly the way it's supposed to. Okay, it's a spiritual matter. And here I'm seeing well, you guys are manifesting like a ninja. You have manifestation and a great victory coming in with this manifestation. I'm seeing this has to do with some type of work or career that you guys want to get into, or some of you. I'm seeing that up until now, you have not been able to bring this in. This is some kind of work or some kind of school you've been trying to get into. Maybe you couldn't afford it before, or you know, yeah, you didn't have the finances, or for whatever reason, you just couldn't move forward with this. And now I see a change. I see that you're actually able to manifest things in so easy right now, Aquarius. And if you're not trying to manifest, you're making a big mistake. Okay, so the manifestation is just like that now. So a victory here, and something to do with your money, this work that you're going to be doing. All right, so let's move forward. I'm seeing somebody is carrying a burden and feeling very stuck today. Some type of opportunity that you've been waiting for has not come through for you, and this is something you're actually praying over. Okay, so this is something very important to you, Aquarius. I am seeing movement. In other words, it's in the pipeline, so it is meant to be. It's just the timing right now, so you're not going to have it right now, but Spirit is saying that whatever this is going to come through for you when it is the right time. All right, and here, this is strength and happiness. I'm seeing a new door opening up. This is a new financial door. Okay, so for some of you that have been feeling left out in the cold, it looks like some of you have just been really having a hard time moving forward, getting things done, getting your finances in order. Like everything up until now has felt so difficult. Okay, and I do get messages from a lot of you who go through this. Like your life seems tough. Nothing seems to be coming together for you. And I have to tell you that, you know, this could be your mindset and how you are perceiving things. So if you're not putting any action, you know, there's going to come a time where, you know, the pain that you're feeling right now, and I don't mean this to sound mean or anything, so, but some of you might really, something may click for you when I say this to you. So a lot of you are just kind of sitting around waiting for your life to change, okay, instead of putting action in and changing your life. So if you're waiting for your money to change, to suddenly, you know, you're making more money, somebody to knock on your door and wave a magic wand, poof, now you're a millionaire, most likely, you know, that's not going to happen in the very near future. So, you know, you have to change your life. You are the only one who can do it, and the only way you can do it is not by wishing and hoping and even praying, but by putting in the action behind what you're wanting. That is part of manifestation. You need to be strong and push past your fears or whatever is holding you back from getting in school, pushing yourself to the next level so you can make more money, or going on that diet to lose the weight, or whatever it is that you want and you're feeling like nothing's happening. It's because you're not making it happen. So get off your duff and put some action behind something. Choose something small to begin with, because sometimes we're just comfortable in operating this way. We've been operating this way forever, right? So we're just used to waiting around for something to shift or happen, or somebody to come in and save us, and that's not being realistic. So here I'm seeing, up until now, your life has felt like this for a lot of you. All right. It's not, don't be a victim. It's not about other people. It's about you. All right. Because you're holding yourself back from this. This is the 10 of Pentacles, guys. This is everything you ever wanted culminating and coming together for you. And you absolutely can have this. This is as good as yours. Okay. And this card is golden because it explains everything you want is in this card. Okay, everything you've ever dreamed of, fantasized about, wanted, thought about that might be good for you is in this card, and it's doable, it's reachable. Okay, so you just need to put some action, get some action behind it, get some wind behind your sails. All right, here I'm seeing somebody is actually happy about their being single. Okay, so it looks like you chose a new path. So you wanted something completely different. You weren't satisfied anymore where you were, and I feel like you left a relationship, but you also left everything else. I feel like you're someone who just left everything and just decided you want a brand new start, and just poof, it was that simple. You manifested it. You even left your family, it looks like, and you're moving toward this new path, this whole new start, looks like. Okay, and I'm seeing good things coming in for you very quickly, positive things, because as we go through this, it's like a time capsule, I feel, guys. Okay, we're in this time capsule right now, and I don't know if you're feeling it, but for a lot of us, the time is getting it's quickening. So if you feel like you just woke up and you look at the clock and it's 6 o'clock at night and you're like, what? This is a real thing with time. Time is literally speeding up. It's mind-boggling. I don't comprehend it totally either, but I know that it is. I feel it. Actually, I get 2 or 3 things done on my bucket list, and it's bedtime. So, and every day I'm like, how does this happen? One minute I'm having coffee, and the next minute it's time to go to sleep. Okay, but I am seeing the fact that the time is moving faster is bringing things in faster. It's moving us through these timelines faster. It's moving us away from all the negativity that we are experiencing in this timeline over here on the left. Yet we can look to the right at our aspirations, our dreams, and things that are actually starting to show up for us, new things coming in that we're hearing about. I saw a real flying car that they're tweaking up, like, my family is like, well, I hope to see that in our lifetime. It's done. They're just tweaking that right now, a couple more tweaks, and it's going in for to start coming out on the market soon. I feel like it's going to be thrown in production in 2025, guys. These are flying cars. They're amazing. I forget what it's called, but very interesting. You can drive it like a car, or you can fly it like a little helicopter, the flying car. Okay, so cool things are coming. So, again, time speeding up. We're going through this crazy sci-fi movie time period, whatever, however you're perceiving it, seeing it. I see it like we're totally in a simulation. I feel like everything that is happening, everything that I'm reading about, everything they're talking about is fake. I don't know, what that means, but I just nothing seems believable to me at this point. I feel like we're in I don't know, some simulation. But I do see a lot of good things coming to us, and they're coming in fast. This is for Aquarius as well. I'm seeing a huge transformation for you, Aquarius. So big that a lot of you can't help but notice that you are going through things. You feel like you're going through a washing machine right now with your emotions and the time and all kinds of things happening around you and to you. Okay. And I am seeing that a lot of you are moving toward becoming more spiritual now, having a spiritual awakening perhaps, or seeing things out of the corner of your eye, or noticing telepathy, or animals, doing weird things, gravitating toward you, gravitating toward one another. Animals, we're watching all these videos of animals that are supposed to want to eat each other and their best friends, birds sitting on cats, and all kinds of strange things. Yes, I'm aware of the AI, LOL. But so here I'm seeing some kind of, I see a masculine who is more mature, older. You might be retired. I see that you have built up a nice little nest egg here, and you're getting clarity on something to do with your finances right now because of a tower moment that came in for you. I feel that this tower moment definitely has something to do with your finances. Maybe something big came up and you need to spend some of your money on this, whatever it is. But I am seeing that you're going to be able to recoup somehow. Okay, I'm seeing good news around your money, and you're going to get clarity on this. So I don't know if something is going to come in or something is going to change. I just see that the outcome is going to be positive for you. Okay, so I'm going to end on this note, and I hope that everyone enjoyed the reading. And if you did enjoy it, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell. And I will see you guys tomorrow.